going on, guys? Welcome back to this week's exclusive segment from the greatest podcast on turf. I'm Ryan.
I'm Anthony.
And for this week's episodes, we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing two exclusive segments, two shorter segments, trying something new, trying something different, see if you guys like it.
Yeah, for this one, uploaded Wednesday, our normal one, we're going to be discussing Aaron Rodgers, all that drama, put some potential teams where we could see him. And then the second one we're going to be uploading Friday. We're going to be debating whether it's harder to win a Super Bowl or NBA Finals. We were watching First Take, saw it, and decided to take that idea. So get ready for that on Friday. Click the link in the description for the full podcast. This week for the full podcast, we did NFL Power Rankings, ranked every team 1 to 32. Gave a little bit of an explanation why for every team. Be sure to check that out. Like, subscribe, follow us, link in the description, all that stuff. You ready?
Yep.
Let's
Before we get started, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Little Italy Pizzeria, best cheesesteaks in Delaware.
Best cheesesteaks in Delaware, best pizza. Link in the description for the Facebook page. Addresses on there, menu on there. Some events that they got going on Saturdays. Be on the lookout for that on Facebook. Follow, like them, give us good ratings, all that stuff. Giveaways coming soon. We got some stuff in the works. Be on the lookout for that. Got some pretty dope stuff for the giveaways. We'll get into more of that on a later date, but let's get into some Aaron Rodgers talk. Well, if you don't know, if you live under a rock and don't really pay attention to the sports world, Aaron Rodgers probably won't be playing football for the Green Bay Packers next season.
So where do you think he's going to play football for? Where do you think, and where do you want? We'll do that.
Where do I think? Okay, I think he'll be in Denver Bronco, but I want him to go to Washington. What about you?
I think he's going to be a Bronco, but I want him in the 49ers. I think that Cleveland talk needs to stop.
Oh,
because
God,
Baker Mayfield's the guy.
I went on Twitter and did a rant. They said that the Browns should go trade Baker and 2 firsts for Aaron Rodgers. You're out of your effing mind. That is terrible.
Give me Aaron Rodgers and 2 firsts for Baker.
Exactly.
I might consider it.
And I'll think about it. I'll hit up my supervisor and see what's going on.
Anyways, the Broncos, they'll be a great fit for Aaron Rodgers. Pretty good offense 100%. There. Pretty good defense. They're a quarterback away from potentially making a push and winning the Super Bowl. But I want to talk about the 49ers. I think their team...
This one is a little shocking to me.
They went for him before, and I think that they can still do it. They have Trey Lance that they can use as trade bait to go send him to Denver and make it happen. I mean, the 49ers are a team that they're a Super Bowl team if you give them Aaron Rodgers.
Absolutely.
They're competing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the NFC Championship, and we're going to see who's the Super Bowl team.
Tom Brady.
The 49ers are a team that, I mean, they're not the youngest team in terms of I mean, the stars are, they could definitely win now. I mean, Richard Sherman's interested in coming back. If you bring back Richard Sherman, you get Aaron Rodgers. I mean, they're a team that could. Yeah. They might even be Super Bowl favorites.
5 years ago, Aaron Rodgers and Richard Sherman on the same team would have been like. But nah, I mean, I don't know how big of a fan I am on that take that he should go play in San Fran. I think San Fran is going to be just fine with Trey Lance. I'm not saying that Trey Lance and Aaron Rodgers are even remotely close, but I mean, I don't think you go take Trey Lance and possibly even give up assets for Aaron Rodgers.
I think
that's just me.
I agree with what you're saying, but if they want to win the Super Bowl, like the ultimate goal is winning a Super Bowl, and the team that is probably the closest to doing that is the 49ers. Another team could be the Saints.
The Saints are sorry.
But they're in a position where they need to win like now.
They have Taysom Hill. What do you mean?
Taysom Hill's 32. He needs to win now.
They have Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, you touched on the Broncos. Broncos are solid. I'm a big Drew Lock guy, but if they have a chance to go get Aaron Rodgers, go get him. My boy Tony said something to me earlier. I don't know. I don't really believe it. Like, I don't think. Like, I had never even heard it before, but he said to me earlier, actually, that Denver has, like, a behind-the-scenes deal with Green Bay, and that's the reason they took Pat Surtain is because, like, after June something, Green Bay saves $20 million after they trade Aaron Rodgers. Maybe it's true. I don't know. I never heard of it. I don't know if stuff happens like that, but that's just something my boy Tony said to me. But I would like Denver. I think it's a good fit. They're sending them out pretty far. They're not going to be...
Yeah.
That's probably the main goal. Don't send them somewhere you're going to have to play them once, twice a year. So probably not Detroit.
What? Oh, yeah.
Probably not Detroit.
Probably not. But what about Washington? I mean, you got Fitzmagic. Is he
Listen.
Is he replacing Fitzmagic?
Listen.
Or Heineke?
Aaron Rodgers. Washington made the playoffs in a very bad division. I'll throw that. That division was porous, worst division ever last year. They still made the playoffs. Gave Tampa Bay a little bit of a run for their money with Taylor Heineke at quarterback. If you give the Washington football team Aaron Rodgers, I think they're playing an NFC championship. I think they walk through that division, cakewalk through that division, where there's no really good. They have the best defense in that division. So, I mean, Aaron Rodgers cakewalks through that division, maybe loses a game to the Giants, because maybe a game in Dallas. But, I mean, he walks through that division, and him and Tom Brady are playing in the Super Bowl again. I mean, in the NFC Championship again for the next year, maybe 2 years, while Brady's still in the league. But I think Washington, I would love to see him there. I think he's a good fit. I mean, their offense is real good. Just add another piece of that offense.
Their offense is not real good.
Did I say offense?
Yeah.
I meant defense. Their defense is very good. They just need to add a piece or two to the offensive line, maybe. Maybe get another tight end. Who's their tight end? Logan Thomas?
Yeah.
Logan Thomas. I mean, Antonio Gibson's there. He's good. They got Terry McLaurin. They just brought in Curtis Samuel. I mean,
I personally think if he goes to Washington, he's going to end up doing the same thing that the Packers have done the past 5 years, and that's to make it to the NFC Championship, not have a true number 2 receiver, and end up losing.
I think Curtis Samuel is better than his receiver 2s in Green Bay.
Okay, but Terry McLaurin and Devontae Adams is on a whole different
different
team.
You go to Washington. Washington is going to have a top 3 defense this year. So it's like you send him there, and he's playing with a better defense, sure as hell better defense than he had in Green Bay. Sure, his weapons aren't as good. I mean, Terry McLaurin's not horrible, though. I'm not going to knock him on that. His weapons might be a little worse, but the team overall, I feel like, is a lot better. Not a lot better, but I feel like it's better. I mean, because most teams you're not going to go to and have an Aaron Jones and Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you look at it that way, it's like, what are some other teams that would fit good? Denver, you're going to, what's his name, Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Noah Fant, which I think if he wants to go play with a team with weapons, it's Denver.
No, it is the Saints. 1,000,000% for me.
Why?
Kamara and Michael Thomas, and that's pretty much
That's true. That's true. If there's a team similar enough to Green Bay, it's the Saints.
It's the Saints. And they just need another receiver. And the Saints are a team that they have proven, like, time to time, that they're going for a Super Bowl this year, and they don't care about the future. The Saints are a team that they don't care.
I don't think that they've cared about the future for the past few years now.
And that's perfect for a situation that Aaron Rodgers is in. I mean, the guys on that team are all getting up there in age. Yeah. It's really like they need to win
money.
They have the potential.
They need to win a Super Bowl this year. They needed to win the Super Bowl last year.
But, so now they have another, chance, I guess.
I don't know. But, yeah, that 49ers thing, I'm not a fan of it. I think that, I wouldn't mind seeing him come to New England. Would not mind seeing him come to New England. I don't think it'll happen.
Come to Dallas.
Wow. But nah, I'd love to see him in New England. I don't think it happens, though. But I think Washington is a good fit for him.
Yeah, I like Washington. Thinking about it, I'll probably put the Saints ahead of 49ers.
I can see the Saints, though. You're going in a similar role. You have a top 10 receiver. Is Michael Thomas top 10?
He was.
You have a top 15 wide receiver, Michael Thomas.
You have a top 5 running back.
Top 5 running back.
You have a top coach.
You have a top coach. The offensive line's better than Washington, who we said.
Mm-hmm.
Defense. The defense probably isn't there, though. The Saints' defense is not good.
They have pieces, but it's...
Yeah, they got Cam Jordan, Marshawn Lattimore.
Demario Davis.
Marcus Davenport. The guy that they reached for
in
the draft about 3 rounds.
Yeah.
But Aaron Rodgers, go to Denver.
Yeah, in conclusion, I think there's a 0% chance he's a Packer next year. It's a very messy situation.
No shot he's a Packer.
He wants the GM fired, which I don't respect, but,
What do you mean?
I don't like how, I don't like saying I don't want to be here. I want the GM fired because that's not your place, in my opinion. I 100% agree with. Okay, you want to go play somewhere else, and say you want to go play somewhere else, but to say you want another man fired, that draws a line for me a little bit there.
I don't know, dude. The GM is a scumbag.
I don't care. It's not his job.
I see what you're
it's
saying.
Not his job.
But
this is another man's livelihood, and you're not his boss. So say you want to go somewhere else, but don't do that.
I see what you're saying on that. I don't know. I think he's just speaking his mind.
He hasn't spoken though. He's being quiet, and it's not good. It's not a good look. He should probably speak. He should probably say something.
Nah, but go to Denver. I want to see Aaron Rodgers versus Pat Mahomes twice a year.
Go to New Orleans.
No.
I want to see
Tom Brady,
Aaron Rodgers
twice a year. Probably 3 times.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, but Aaron Rodgers will not be a Packer next year. Just going to throw that out there. I would say that there's about a 5% chance he's a Packer.
Yeah,
I did see something. I was like, it said if they go, like, somebody was like, just go bring him in Julio and he'll be back.
Yeah, it would work, I suppose.
Devontae and Julio. Oh my God. Summarize, Aaron Rodgers will not be a Green Bay Packer next year. I think I would bet a good amount of money that he's not.
Yeah, that's about it.
Enough said for me.
I'm going to wrap up this week's exclusive segment. Be sure to check out the other one on Friday. Going to be debating NFL versus NBA. And be sure to check out our sponsor, Little Italy Pizzeria. Best cheese.
Little Italy Pizza. Can't beat it. Best in the state. Link in the description. Like, subscribe, follow us. Check out our podcast. We did power rankings. Our list was a little iffy. We told some people about our list, some inner circle people, and there was some questionable.
Yeah.
Gotten a few, I wouldn't say arguments, but there were some questionable calls that some people thought on our list, so be sure to check that out. Keep showing us love, and we'll see you guys Friday with NBA Championship versus Super Bowl.
Yep. See ya.
Peace.